Alright, welcome back to Nihila Gaming. I am Vox. Last raid, unfortunately, the game crashed halfway through, which completely deletes my recording for whatever reason through the PlayStation's recording app. But, that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and just kind of head in, I think, to Buried City. And, yeah, I just want to go ahead and try and finish off this quest that Celeste gave us. We found the first part, but I was not able to find the second part. So we're gonna retire this Stitcher for now. We don't need that. But yeah, something to do with like a train robbery heist. I'm not gonna open it back up and let her talk about it again, but I didn't realize I had a couple in there. Also, I still think it's weird that the white flag is in the medical lab workbench instead of the utility station, especially since it specifically says it's a utility item. But that's, you know, who cares? Let's go ahead and make some more adrenaline shots. We're super low on chemicals, I'm just now realizing, so I guess we ought to keep our eyes open for them while we're topside. Outside of that, looks like everything else here is good. We're gonna need to buy some ammo from Tien Wen since I'm all out of chemicals. 300 rounds should be good. But yeah, we're just gonna keep running this Tempest for now. Been a while since I've been using the Tempest. So yeah, let's go ahead and head into the Buried City. See if we can finish this quest up. Before we leave, I want to repair my shield. And we also need more arc circuitry. Good to know. Alright. So try to remember to crack open probes, I suppose. And I'm trying to remember, do Rocketeers drop arc circuitry? I don't know, but yeah, line in the sand. So something to do with, I was just going to talk about it. I don't want to listen to her talk. Also, we're in party chat right now, just so I can kind of commentate while running around. We'll just have to emote to the other players. Unfortunately, I don't got like an external mic that I can like switch back and forth to. And in order to like get in and out, it's actually really kind of annoying. Gotta go to game base, gotta press the PlayStation like home button. Oh, what's going on? This is the second time this has happened to me, where it just gets me out of matchmaking for whatever reason while it's trying to find one. I don't think I hit anything. Yeah, no, I didn't hit R3, the right stick, so I don't know why it does that. It's always kind of buggy. Right after a major update. But yeah, in order to get out of party chat, you have to press the PlayStation home button, you have to go to game base, you have to go to your party, and then you have to leave the party. It's kind of a process. Destination unavailable. It's weird. Try this again. I don't know what's going on. And then sometimes as well, I don't know, it used to be like this, but you have to like also then go back into game base and then switch back to voice chat or whatever. You can't just like leave the party. I felt like they fixed that, but I just got like a notification saying, oh, your mic isn't connected to voice chat, do you want to fix that? And it was like, this is how you do it. And I was like, I thought they got rid of that feature, but I haven't really tested it a lot, so I don't know. Yeah, something's definitely going on. Okay, here we go. Finally. So we'll see if we can figure this out without looking up a guide. And if we can't, we can't. But something to do with the train heist. And once we complete the quest, we get a bunch of like Exodus stuff, which is kind of, you know, whatever. So yeah, if we go to the map, so find out why the train never reached Murano Station, which all we had to do for that is just walk up to the train. See, Murano Station is further up here. Yeah, Murano Station's here, so we just had to like go to the train that's all like buried and shit. And I think we just like walked up to one of the cars and then it like completed it. But now it wants us to find out who orchestrated the robbery, and I have no idea what we gotta find in order to figure that one out. But I think I'm actually gonna like go to Murano Station and look around there. Alright. And there's some pissed off Ark. I don't know if I'm gonna bother with this with them. I'll let him deal with it. Though it wouldn't hurt to fight that Firefly since we need chemicals, but okay, I think they just got pissed off at me. Air freshener, we don't care about that. Oh god. Come on.
Hey, hello. Hey there.
Alright, this guy's kind of sketching me out. Yep. Yep. I knew it. Oh, I knew it.
No. Negative. No. 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 Negative. No. No. Nope. Nope. No. Negative.
Thought we were in friendly lobbies. As soon as I saw he was a free kid, I kind of knew. See, he's on PlayStation, so I can probably... Is it gonna let me... player interactions... Profile. If it lets me send him a message, I'm gonna call him a stinky... Stinky... Stink. I always call rats stinky stinks. Of course, I've ratted before, but... I don't know what was going on there. When I pulled out my Tempest to start shooting him, it wasn't shooting. There was like some sort of delay. But as soon as I heard that fucking Stitcher come out, I knew. I'm serious, I'm not trying to make excuses. Like, I was aiming right at him and holding the trigger down, and it wasn't shooting. So, that was weird. Alright, well, out of Tempest. Hopefully somebody murks him, because it'd be sad if he gets away with that. I don't know if we can actually make a... Yeah, we can't make a medium shield. So you know what? Do we have a cautious... We don't have a cautious augment. Oh, and I guess there's a new tactical Mark III augment that's like the smoke one. And it's just basically a little bit better. But, you know, even if we find it, the expedition's just about to... Departure, I should say, it's just around the corner, so... But yeah, let's stock back up. What do we got for guns? I'll probably just bring in an anvil. I don't really want to do the anvil splitter though. I'm getting a little bit bored with that. Yeah, we'll just bring this one in. And we got 58 rounds. I think that's solid. I'm still super stoked that they made the stacks go up to 60. Anyways. Do we really need anything else? No. Maybe buy some adrenaline shots. Yeah, I'll buy some adrenaline shots. And a stack of defibs. Alright. Put these here. Yeah, hopefully somebody fucking kills that dude. There's that other guy nearby. What am I doing? What am I doing? Is this good? I think this is good. Let's just rock it. Yeah, I don't know if it would have not been, I don't know, glitching or lagging out, either or. I think I would have had him because I would have been able to mag dump him. But yeah, I knew he was up to something. I saw the free kit. I was like, oh. Alright. At least we got in there quickly. So we'll try this again. Hopefully it works out. In surveillance. Well. Does it even matter anymore? Yeah, I don't know what that's about, man. I swear it. I was holding the trigger down. Also, I still don't understand why the anvil has like these wires on it. But anyways, we'll go this way this time around, kind of to the start of the quest, and just make our way to Murano Station, I guess. Unfortunately, there's not really any, like, clues that I can think of. I mean, you get the first part of the quest done just by walking up to the train. I didn't really notice anything distinctive about, like, I mean, we'll check, like, every train car, I guess. I can't remember. I feel like it was this one car specifically that's like all derailed that got it started for me, but there's nothing that like really that I can see that gives a clue as to where we ought to go next. I guess let's check out this car over here. Maybe it was this one. I remember when I first started playing this game and doing the quests. I actually didn't do the quests for a while. I remember thinking, man, it's kind of annoying trying to figure some of this stuff out. But then I realized, especially doing them over again in the, after the first expedition that I did, there are context clues a lot of the times if you're just paying attention. But yeah, I'm not really seeing anything that like points to who did this heist. Just saw somebody in the chat. I sort of heard them. I don't know why the highway... I don't think the highway would have anything to do with it. I don't see how the apartments would have anything to do with it. But maybe we'll go check out this, like, garage building. Just, if I was gonna stage a train heist, how would I do it? You know what, we'll actually take this fabric, just in case I need to make more band-aids. And I always like rusted tools. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't think that that would have anything to do with it. Maybe we can look around this brush, but I don't see why there'd be anything here. Also, the Dockmaster's detector, I feel like they ought to do something here in Buried City with that tool. Alright, well, let's head up. Hold on. I think I hear a raider cache, but we don't care about that. Might check this bus, but that doesn't really make sense either. If I was going to do a train heist, I wouldn't want to be riding the bus to do it. Not very reliable way. Yeah, I don't know. The thing I can think of is to go to the actual station itself. I don't know why the apartment would have anything to do with it. I suppose staying on the roof. There's a guy here. He's probably gonna get sketched out by me following him, but I'm just trying to see if there's anything to do with this. No. I don't know, I guess I'd want like my crew to have like a safe house close by or something, but I think I'm giving it a little bit too much thought there. This one got completely derailed. I thought I saw something for a second, but it was just a bit of shininess. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't really want to get ratted on again. I kind of feel like this guy's trying to do the same thing. People don't usually just run around this side of the map. Hold on. Did I check in here? I'm pretty sure I did, but yeah, nothing. I guess I'll go over to the station itself. Kind of already tried that though. Nothing down there. What the hell? Oh shit. I thought these things only came down on Rivet Tides. I guess they're on all of the maps. I had no idea. Alright, well let's check out the station itself. Yeah, I had no idea that these things spawned on other maps as well. I don't know, if I was planning a train heist, I think I'd want somebody at the station. Just to see how the authorities react. I don't know. Probably doesn't make sense, but... yeah, fuck, I was really hoping we could figure this out ourselves, but I think I'm gonna have to look it up. So, let's see. Let's remember the name of the quest. Line in the sand. Line in the sand, Arc Raiders. Turn the audio off. Gotta wait for this stupid ad. Alright. Troubleshoot, giving you credit. Alright. So... okay, so we already got that. You orchestrated the robbery, just... okay, head there. Hold on. Where is there? Yeah, kinda lame, but... okay, he's telling me to go right over here. Definitely lame to have to look up a YouTube video to make a YouTube video. I'm not gonna deny that. Somebody got messed up by the turbine. Let's go see if we can save them. This turbine's kind of like exactly where I need to be. Let's see, he said to head over here. Also, I don't know where this guy is. Oh, yep, here we go. Search for clues. Market business card. Find out where the thruster valves are. Put this in our safe pocket. Thruster valves were stashed. Hold on. I want to save this guy, but I don't know where he is. Mariano Market. So... isn't that down here in the apartment? Oh, also, I want to see if they left anything behind here. Nice, we need more arc circuitry. And we'll take motion cores, too. Not sure why they cracked this if they weren't going to take anything. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I don't know where this guy went down at, though, so I can't really help him. I would've. Alright, so... this building has the Convenio in it. I don't know... it's not really a market. This is supposed to be like a convenience store, I guess. Huh, you can find the ship models here too. There's like another one, but it's not letting me interact with it. Alright, well if this isn't the right spot, then I'm guessing it's the one outside the hospital. I know I still got the video loaded up right here, but I kind of want to try and figure out what I can by myself. So, and that's more like a restaurant. So we're gonna head over to the hospital because there is that like supermarket looking ruins thing outside of the hospital. Yeah, just to like the north side of the hospital. I am super surprised the turbines are here. I really thought they were only on the new map. I thought some of the bigger YouTubers talked about how it was only on the new map. Maybe they changed it? I'm not sure. Alright. But I don't think the Galleria would be the market. Yeah, okay, here we go. Search the basement of the merchant's nearby apartment. I think I might know. Somebody just died. Also, we're running out of time. Is the northern station still open? It is, but not for long. I feel like this building might be the one, because down here no, we do need these chemicals. I was bitching about how, yeah, okay, take photo. The only reason I know about this place is because it's a spawn sometimes. Okay, was that all we needed? Alright, cool. We're good. Well, since we're almost out of time, we better boogie. Guess I was able to figure out the rest of it on my own. Let's see what's in here real quick. We didn't really pick anything up. Ooh, key card. It's for the damn surveillance key. And do we just get to keep that, I guess? Yeah, I guess it's just a trinket that we can sell off later. But yeah, the only reason I deduced that last spot is because that is a spawn, and it's the only building nearby that I could think of that has, like, a basement. Did I get it in time? Looks like I got it in time. Alright. Turbine's right there. I can see its mines. They're playing the recorder down there. Nice. Just make sure this guy's chill. No. Where he's at. Hopefully he's chill. Now my left stick still gets kind of stuck, unfortunately. Hello, sir. Good sir. Kind sir. Maybe he's just as worried about me as I am about him.
Don't shoot! Thanks.
Alright. Come on in, brother. You coming? I think he's sketched out. Oh, I just heard him pull out his gun. Okay. Nah, he's chill. We're chilling. I think he was just sketched out.
Don't shoot!
Alright. Yeah, he was just a little sketched out. But okay, we got that quest done. So, actually, let's just go back. If anybody is watching this as a guide, well, obviously there's better guys to watch, but you just come down to the trains, it activates, I'm pretty sure like at around this point, and then you come over here, you can see the little bend, the barrier, you just want to go into that little structure tower thing, right, pick up the card, the business card, run all the way north of the hospital to the market. This is like the market. And then plot this building right here, go inside, go down the elevator shaft, and take the photos of the boxes. And then I'll show y'all, as a reward, I'll turn it in and let Celeste talk too. Not that I think a lot of people care about like the quests and lore of the game, but
Yes? A single train derailment can be an accident, but an entire headquarters full of plans? They were no longer planned.
alright. Now is she gonna have something else for us after this, I wonder?
Seems like
Tien Wen does.
And drove many workers to stash some very tasty technology away from prying eyes.
It's actually kind of dope though. We get the purple grip. I haven't had more than one this entire wipe, and then I lost it.
Says here the kitchen staff at the River Tides Hotel overheard more than they let on and acted accordingly.
Alright, well, we'll do that in the next episode, but yeah, like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy this type of content. Just gonna shout out to Troubleshoot Basics channel. That is Troubleshoot Basics. They have a much more comprehensive guide, so I imagine they do that. I'm actually just gonna subscribe to them real quick. Let me double check. Yeah, it looks like they have all sorts of Arc Raider guides if you really want to figure out and have a more curated experience on how to do these things. But anyways, like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy me just rambling and going through the game doing my thing, and peace.